Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Keisha. I'm back today with a new video. Today's video is a little bit different in topic than what I've done on my channel previously. So today I'm doing something a little bit more business related. This is like my business series. These are just lessons, business lessons that you guys can apply to your own business, to your own brand. I really just want to build a community on this channel where, you know, we could help each other out, help each other grow as, you know, we are all starting our businesses. People that have small businesses, I feel like these videos will be helpful for you. If you have any tips, anything that you can share or something that you think somebody else can relate to, just leave it down in the comments below. You can just take a look down in the comments and still be able to get something really helpful and useful for you to use. So today what I am going to do is I basically just asked you guys what I should film tonight. More people voted for YouTube intro than they did business cards. So it doesn't mean I won't do my business cards or how I did my business cards, but I'm going to show you guys how I did my YouTube intro. I'm going to be screen recording on my laptop here, and what I'm going to do is I'm just showing you guys what I use and how I went about doing it. So first things first is what I use to create my video, my YouTube intro, and most of my graphics I use Canva. Canva is a graphic design platform. It's used to create social media graphics. You can create presentations, you can create posters, documents, and other visual content. If you are branding or marketing or in any type of business or career where you have to make flyers and you have to make posts, if you have to post on social media in general, this helps you create the graphic for what you need. They have so many templates, so many different like designs that you can choose from. And then what I have is I have Canva Pro, which gives you even more like options to choose from. Okay, so I'm gonna start by, if you guys see me looking down, it's because I'm looking at my laptop, but you guys will see the screen somewhere over here. You first get on Canva's page. I'm already signed in here, but you see at the top they have a place where you can do your templates. So they have templates for social media, personal, so you can do invitations, cards, your own resume, you can design t-shirts, you can make a weekly schedule for yourself, you can do things with business, presentation. It doesn't even have to be for business, that can be for school. If you have to create a project or something, you can do pretty much everything on Canva. So I live by Canva. I really do like it. I feel like it's really easy, and I like the templates that they give. So for people that aren't as creative, you can definitely use templates on here to create, you know, what it is that you are looking to create. So they also have different videos and courses and tutorials as well. So if you're not really familiar with it or haven't heard of it before and you just are trying to get started, they do have videos that you can watch. That'll be really helpful to help you get started. So the first thing that I did when I did my YouTube intro is, for one, you want to create it at a size that's going to be able to upload to YouTube. So if you look up YouTube video size, it gives you the dimensions for what your video should be. So I use this dimension here, which is the 1280 by 720. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up here to where it says create design. I'm going to click that, and then I'm going to go to custom design. I'll put 1280 by 720, and then I'm creating my new design. So when you do it this way, it's just going to pull up a blank, you know, blank fresh canvas. So either you could start from scratch, or over here on the side they do have templates that you can choose from. I'm going to go ahead and just use one of these templates. So I'm going to use, let's see, this one. So let's just say that our business, that demo business that we're creating, what's something that people do? Let's say that we create YouTube intros. Let's just do that. We create YouTube intros, and that's the type of intro that we're creating for our YouTube. Just go with me. We're just role playing here. Things that you want to include. Let's start there. When you are making a YouTube intro, you want to be able to include things that people are going to be able to search you up on, people are going to be able to follow you on, people know who you are and what you do. Definitely want to include your name, whatever brand name that you are going by, so that can either be a fictional name that you made up, it could be your real name, whatever you are branding yourself as, you want to have that as like your first screen so people know who you are, period. After that, you definitely want to have something that resembles what you do. So what do? Do you do hair? Do you do makeup? Do you do lashes? Are you a business coach? Are you a life coach? Do you help with marketing? What is it that you do? Within the first 10 seconds of your YouTube video, people should have an idea of who you are, what's your name, and what you do, pretty much. We're going to start off with the first slide just being, you know, introducing who we are to the people, okay? Let's come up with like a cute brand name. Let's just say YouTube Intros for Gals. Here up top, you can have or choose from all of these different types of fonts. So you can also upload a font of your own choice. They do have the crown symbols next to them. These ones are strictly just for Canva Pro users, so you cannot use those ones unless you have a Canva Pro subscription. Let's say if you just want to switch it up and change your YouTube intro. If you want to change your font, if you want to change your font, that's how you go ahead and do that. So let's just say YouTube Intros for Gals with K, because that's who is doing the YouTube Intros for Gals. This background that they have here in the template, not really the cutest. I'm going to go ahead and delete that, and you can either upload a picture or you could do a background. I'm actually just going to do a background. It also came with these different layers. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I'm just actually going to change the background, and just to keep it something really cute, we're going to do pink. Okay, so we have our pink background. Something that I personally like to do is I like to have little clip art or little things that people can look at. This section here that says element, you can kind of look at all of the different stickers that they have. So they have some that are already grouped into categories, and then they also have a search bar here so you can kind of search things that you want. So we're doing YouTube Intros for Gals. One thing that you need when you're doing intros is a computer, so I'm going to type in computer and see what type of things that it pops up. So these are all for Pro. I'm just going to use it just for the purpose of the video, but you would have to pay for these if you wanted to use it. Let's just put a computer here, and maybe we want this computer to be on top. So let's put that there. Let's see if we type in YouTube what it'll bring up for YouTube. You got a YouTube logo there. So I'm going to also put the YouTube logo and just put that in the middle. Maybe we can add some little decorative things on the side. I like these little flowers here, and maybe we can add some flowers. Actually, I don't like those flowers, y'all, so let's delete those. Let's see what other sketchy flowers they have. I don't really like these. Okay, so these are cute. I also do like that Canva has like the little line thing, so you can make sure everything matches up. You also, if you click on the picture or the clip art, half the times you can change the color. So if I wanted to change the computer to purple, I can change it to purple depending on, you know, the colors of your brand or what it is that you are actually going for. So I'm going to change it to black, and I'm going to actually put the outline as white, and then I'm going to just duplicate this flower here. So if you guys want me to do like a more in detailed review or like how to use Canva, I can do that. I'm gonna make a duplicate of that up here. That's just to give it a little, you know, a little something. So one of the things that I did when I created my YouTube intro is they have this button up here. So when you click animate, you can actually click on different effects that'll turn this picture into a video. If I click animate and I put pan, so what it'll do, it's going to show you here, it's going to pan everything. So you can click fade and it'll fade everything in. You can click breathe and that'll be the effect for that. So when you hit play up here, just for the first part of your video, that is what it's going to do. It's going to pop up and bring it all up. And that's our first slide, okay? YouTube Intros for Gals, okay, with K. They know who I am, K, and they know what I do. I do YouTube intros. Okay, so we're going to click up top here in this little icon and hit add page. So where can they find us at? This one's free, so we're going to use this one here. And this is what I mean by transparent. It doesn't have a white background or anything. It's just the logo itself. So let's just say we're on Instagram. You can add your Twitter, you can add your Snapchat, you can add your Facebook, whatever it is, or wherever you are presently on social media. I would do that in the next slide. So let's put that there, and then what we're going to do is come over here to text, and I'm just going to add a heading just because it'll be bigger. YouTube intros for gals. Now this is not a real business. It's not like a part of my brand at all. I'm just doing this strictly for the video. We're just gonna keep it simple just for the video, and then if you wanted to, you could animate this, apply it to all pages here with the same effect, or you can kind of switch it up through each page. So if I wanted this page not to do breathe, if I wanted to just do pan for this page, we could do pan. So we have breathe on this one, and then it shows up here in the corner, and then we have pan on this one. So you can of course add as many clip art pictures, as much decorations as you want to kind of jazz it up and make it what you want. But this is just for the basis of the video. We're just doing something simple. So after that, I would add another page, and not like in the video form. But then here you can add that. You can add, you know, a little saying. You can add, honestly, as many pages as you want. What I would recommend is I wouldn't make your YouTube intro no more than like 15 to 20 seconds, because you don't want it to be super long. It's just introducing your video. You want to give the people who you are, what you do, and where they can find you. Boom. That's it. That's all. This is just a basic overview of how you would go ahead and create your own YouTube intro. This is what I used to do it. I know there's multiple different ways that people do it with different types of software. I'm gonna go home here so you guys can actually see how my thing is. So if you go to my designs, here's some of like the thumbnails and stuff. I do everything on here. So here's my video that I created in Canva. You will see that I have some different text here. I uploaded my own picture and put my own picture there. You definitely want to have a picture of yourself, because I feel like if your brand is geared towards you, I should say, you should have a picture of yourself. If your brand is for something outside of you, and it doesn't have your personal name to it, then you could probably go by without actually having to have your photo on there, and I think it'll be fine. This is my second page. So I had a lot of different photos on this page. Some of them I did buy. This was my business card for my business. Some of them I did buy. Some of them I, just looked up on Google and just copied and paste. And then this is the screenshot of what I was talking about. So this is actually a video, and I actually uploaded the video and put it into the actual iPhone screen. If you guys want me to show you guys how to do that, that is a whole separate video that I can create for y'all. This is what my intro looks like. What I did with this is, if you go up here to download, you can click download, and once you click download, it gives you a file type suggestion. So you can download it as a GIF, or if you are making a YouTube intro, you want to be sure that you click MP4 video and download it as a video. So what I did with that video, if you guys are familiar with any editing software or any editing apps, I personally, because I have Apple products, use iMovie. All I did was download the video, save it to my computer, upload it to iMovie, and then I just added my music to iMovie and created a video on iMovie with the YouTube download, that video that I downloaded from Canva. So you can add whatever song you want. I know a lot of people ask me about like how to use music that's not going to get copyrighted and all that. Honestly, all you have to do is go on YouTube, go on Google, and type non-copyrighted music. Boom, options right there. Like literally, that's all you have to do. I hope this video was really helpful for you. I hope this gave you some ideas. It didn't take me that long to do my intro, but it definitely did take some work. But I really hope this video was really helpful for a lot of you guys, and I hope that you guys use this to create your new YouTube intro. If you do make a channel, follow me and I'll follow you. Definitely want to support some of my more up and coming YouTube artists. So I really hope you guys like this video. If you like videos like this where I talk more about business related things that will will help grow your business, definitely let me know. I'll do more of these. I didn't want my channel when I started it again to just be all about beauty, so I'm really happy about this. I really hope you guys like this, and I'll see you guys in my next video.